Plot to RIG by-election against Pierre? Canada's longest ballot scandal and $9.1 billion oil deal shock voters. Canada's political landscape has been rocked by a series of unprecedented events, leaving citizens grappling with questions about the integrity of their democratic processes and the nation's economic sovereignty. From allegations of electoral manipulation in the Carleton riding to a monumental $9.1 billion acquisition in the energy sector, these developments have ignited debates and concerns across the country. In a stunning turn of events, Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre lost his long-held seat in the Carleton riding during the recent general election. This defeat marked the end of his 7-term tenure since 2004 and has cast uncertainty over his future as the party leader. The election in Carleton was notably chaotic, featuring an unprecedented 91 candidates on the ballot. This surge in candidacies was largely attributed to the actions of the longest Ballot Committee, a group advocating for electoral reform. While the committee claimed their intentions were to highlight the need for democratic changes, critics argue that the overwhelming number of candidates served to dilute the Conservative vote and disrupt the electoral process. The logistical challenges posed by such a lengthy ballot necessitated specialized training for poll workers and raised concerns about the potential for voter confusion and disenfranchisement. The aftermath of the election has left the Conservative Party in a state of introspection. Despite increasing their overall seat count and vote share, the loss of their leader's seat has led to internal debates about the party's direction and leadership. Poilievre has expressed his intention to remain as party leader, but without a seat in the House of Commons, his ability to effectively lead the opposition is in question. The party now faces the challenge of either finding a sitting MP willing to vacate their seat for Poilievre or navigating a leadership transition during a critical period in Canadian politics. Compounding the political turmoil is a significant development in the energy sector. Texas-based Sunoco has announced its acquisition of Canadian fuel distributor Parkland Corporation in a deal valued at approximately $9.1 billion. This acquisition is set to create the largest independent fuel distributor in the Americas, expanding Sunoco's footprint across North America and the Caribbean. Under the terms of the agreement, Parkland shareholders will receive a combination of cash and Sunoco stock, with the deal representing a 25% premium over Parkland's recent share price. Despite assurances from Sunoco to maintain Parkland's Calgary headquarters and continue investments in Canadian infrastructure, the deal has sparked concerns about national energy independence and the potential erosion of Canadian control over vital resources. The acquisition has also faced opposition from Parkland's largest shareholder, Simpson Oil, which owns nearly 20% of the company. Simpson Oil has criticized the board for delaying a planned shareholder meeting and accused them of undermining shareholder rights. The deal is expected to close in the second half of 2025, pending regulatory approvals and a shareholder vote scheduled for June 24th. If the deal fails to close under certain conditions, Parkland will owe a $275 million breakup fee. In the midst of these political and economic upheavals, the Canadian government has implemented a 3% digital services tax targeting major online platforms like Netflix. This move has elicited criticism from both domestic consumers and international trade partners, with opponents arguing that the tax may ultimately burden consumers and provoke retaliatory measures from countries such as the United States. These concerns are particularly salient given the current climate of economic uncertainty and the importance of maintaining stable international trade relationships. Adding to the complexity of the situation is the departure of BP's sustainability officer, which has raised questions about the company's commitment to its environmental objectives. This move has fueled speculation about a potential corporate retreat from ambitious climate goals, casting doubt on the long-term viability of the green agenda and the role of major corporations in addressing climate change. Such developments present additional challenges for Prime Minister Carney's administration, which is striving to balance environmental priorities with economic stability. As Canada navigates these multifaceted challenges, the interplay between political maneuvering, economic pressures, and environmental considerations will be critical in shaping the nation's future trajectory. The coming months will test the government's ability to uphold democratic integrity, foster economic resilience, and maintain public trust amidst a rapidly evolving landscape.